I'm not here to give you answers. I'm here to remind you of the questions you need to ask yourself, the ones that can change your life. And trust me, if you take these questions seriously, everything will shift starting today, right now. That's a promise. You are the author of your own life. Don't let anyone else hold the pen. Look, there's one thing I want you to take away from this speech today, and that is this. You have the power to choose. No one can take that away from you. Not your circumstances, not your past, not your family, not your failures, not even your fears. But here's the thing. You have to believe in yourself first. Too many of us spend our lives waiting for permission, waiting for someone to validate us, to tell us we're worthy, to tell us we have what it takes. I'm telling you right now, you've already got it. The question is, will you believe it? Will you believe that you are capable of more than what you've been told? Will you believe that you can reach heights others can only dream of? It all starts with belief. As I always say, if you don't believe in yourself, no one else will. So today, I want you to decide right now that you're going to believe. Believe in your worth. Believe in your dreams. Believe in the strength you've been given. You will fail. I promise you that. But failure is not the opposite of success. It's part of it. Let me tell you something. Failure is not the end. In fact, failure is the beginning of success. Most people are so afraid to fail that they never take a step forward. They live their lives paralyzed by the fear of making mistakes. But let me ask you, how will you ever know what you're capable of if you're too scared to try? I remember when I was trying to break into Hollywood. I faced rejection after rejection. I got told I wasn't good enough, I wasn't tall enough, I wasn't the right fit. But guess what? I didn't quit, and you shouldn't either. Every failure you face is a lesson in disguise. It's an opportunity to grow, to get better, and to be stronger. Each time you fail, you get closer to the version of yourself that's capable of achieving everything you've ever dreamed of. So embrace failure. Don't run from it. It's a part of the process. As I always say, you'll never see a U-Haul behind a hearse. You can't take material possessions with you, but the lessons you learn from failing are what will stay with you forever. Dreams without goals are just dreams, and they ultimately fuel disappointment. I don't care how talented you are. I don't care how much potential you have. If you don't put in the work, nothing will ever happen. You can't just sit around waiting for life to hand you success on a silver platter. That's not how it works. You want success, then you got to work for it. Every single day, you got to show up, rain or shine, tired or energized, discouraged or motivated. Success is a result of relentless consistency. It's about being willing to do what others won't so you can have what others can't. I know it's not always easy. In fact, most days it's going to be tough. You'll want to quit. You'll want to throw in the towel. But that's exactly when you need to push harder. That's when you need to double down on your commitment to your dream. You see, it's easy to dream, but to turn those dreams into reality requires something more. It requires persistence. It requires getting up when you've been knocked down. It requires believing in the process when you don't see the results yet. And it requires the courage to keep going when the road gets rough. Don't let anyone tell you what you can't do. You were born to do something special. One of the most powerful lessons I've learned in my life is this: you are responsible for your own success. Nobody else. Not your parents, not your friends, not your boss. It's all on you. Yes, life may throw some challenges at you. Yes, you may face circumstances that seem unfair. But I'm telling you, no matter how difficult your journey is, you still have the power to decide how you react to it. You have the power to choose your attitude. You have the power to choose how you move forward. Let me say it again. You are responsible for your life. Stop blaming others for your situation. Stop playing the victim. Get up, Take ownership and start creating the life you want to live. The moment you take full responsibility for your actions, your future, and your decisions, that's the moment your life begins to change. Without a vision, the people perish. You need to have a clear vision of where you want to go. And I'm not just talking about a vague idea of what you want. I mean a crystal clear vision of your future, of what success looks like for you. When you can see it in your mind, when you can feel it in your heart, you will find the strength to push through any obstacle that comes your way. And here's the thing. It's not going to happen overnight. It's not going to happen in a month or even a year. It takes time. But if you keep your vision clear and your faith strong, it will happen. Faith doesn't mean sitting back and waiting for miracles. Faith means trusting that even when you can't see the end result, you know it's coming. Faith means stepping out in belief that everything you're working for is leading you somewhere amazing. So today, start seeing your future clearly. Know where you're going. And don't let anything or anyone stop you from getting there. Don't aspire to make a living. Aspire to make a difference. Life is not just about making money or achieving fame. It's about making an impact. It's about leaving the world better than you found it. And you can do that by staying the course, by never giving up on what you believe in. The journey to greatness is a marathon, not a sprint. And it's going to be hard. There will be times when you question yourself, when you doubt if it's even worth it. But let me tell you something. Those moments, those dark times are the moments when your greatest growth happens. Don't ever stop. Don't ever give up. If you have a dream, pursue it. If you have a vision, chase it. And when you fall down, get back up, dust yourself off, and keep moving forward. Because the world needs your gifts. The world needs you to show up and do your part. Don't just live your life for yourself. Live it for the people who will come after you. I want you to think about something. What kind of legacy do you want to leave behind? When you're long gone, what will people say about you? Not the fancy car you drove, not the house you lived in, not the clothes you wore, but what kind of person you were, how you treated others, and the difference you made. Your legacy is not defined by the things you accumulate. It's defined by how you impact others, by the choices you make every day, by the way you inspire, lift up, and serve others along your journey. Every single action you take today will echo into the future. You have the opportunity every day to build a legacy that will last far beyond your years. But you can't wait for tomorrow. It starts today. Start living in a way that will make your future self proud. You have the chance to shape history. Don't take that lightly. Your actions matter. Your dreams matter. Your efforts matter. You matter. At the end of the day, it's not about how much you have, it's about how much you give. Let me remind you of something that's often overlooked in the pursuit of success: gratitude. Too many of us get so focused on the next goal, the next achievement, that we forget to appreciate where we are right now. We forget to acknowledge how far we've come, even if it feels like we still have a long way to go. Gratitude grounds you. It keeps you humble, keeps you connected to the people who supported you, and helps you stay focused on the bigger picture. When you practice gratitude, you shift your mindset from scarcity to abundance. You start to realize that everything you need is already within you. So take a moment right now and think about what you're grateful for. Be thankful for the journey. Be thankful for the lessons. Be thankful for the people who've been by your side through thick and thin. And most importantly, be thankful for the strength that lives inside you, the courage to keep going, and the resilience to never give up. Gratitude isn't just something you feel, it's something you live. Make it a part of your daily routine. The time is always right to do what is right. So here's the deal. I can stand up here and tell you how great you are, how much potential you have, how much you can achieve. But until you take action, none of this matters. You can have all the knowledge in the world. You can have all the dreams you want. But if you don't take action, you're not going anywhere. Action is what separates the dreamers from the doers. And I'm not here to talk about waiting for the perfect time. Because guess what? The perfect time doesn't exist. The perfect time is now. Right now. This is your moment. Don't wait until you feel ready. Because readiness comes after you start, not before. Take that first step, no matter how small, and keep moving forward. Take imperfect action. Take courageous action. Take action that scares you. But take it. The world doesn't wait for anyone. So don't wait for the world. Go get it. You were not born to be ordinary. You were born to be extraordinary. I want to leave you with this final thought. You are enough. You have everything inside you right now to succeed. There's nothing missing. There's no magical moment that's going to make you more ready. You're already ready. You may not have everything figured out yet, and that's okay. But you know what? You have the capacity to figure it out. Every challenge, every failure, every success, it's all part of the journey. And every step of the way, you're becoming more and more of the person you're meant to be. I'm telling you right here, right now, you can do this. Don't let fear, doubt, or anyone else tell you otherwise. The world needs you to show up as your best self. Not tomorrow, not next year, but right now. So step into your greatness. And when you get knocked down, get up. And when you feel like you can't go any further, push yourself just a little bit more. Because the only thing standing between you and your dream is the courage to keep going. As I always say, when you get up in the morning, you don't have to be the best at everything, but you do have to be the best at being you. So go out there and be the best you that the world has ever seen. The best way to guarantee a loss is to quit. As we wrap up today, I want you to remember one thing. You are enough. You've got everything inside you to create the life you want. And there's no one else who can do it for you. You have the power. You have the ability. Now, all you have to do is act. Believe in yourself. Push through the challenges. Stay focused on your vision. And above all, don't quit. If you do this, I promise you, your life will change in ways you never thought possible. Now go out there and make it happen. It's your time.